Good morning, friends. I trust that all is well with you and that you enjoyed your time at the polls yesterday. It was quite pleasing to see the voter turnout, which shows that people are determined to shape their future and ensure that their interests are represented in government affairs. May the election results be declared free and fair, and may credible and competent candidates emerge victorious, irrespective of the political parties that they come from. May they always be mindful that they are entrusted with the mandate to safeguard the citizens' well-being and security, among others, especially that of the poor and the most vulnerable. May they selflessly execute their duties with absolute dedication and care for the people they represent in the true spirit of Batu Pili, which means taking people first. As citizens of the land, may we also take leaf from the book of Ruth, whose era is nestled between the dispensation of the judges and kingship in the history of Israel. From Ruth 3, verse 1, we find our word for today, which reads as follows. One day, Ruth's mother-in-law, Naomi, said to her, "My daughter, I must find a home for you, where you will be well provided for." The widowed Ruth, having declared her absolute dedication to her mother-in-law, left her country of birth in Moab to join her in Bethlehem. Her mother-in-law felt duty-bound to ensure that she is well provided for. In spite of all the bitter life experiences she had, having lost her family members in a foreign land, Naomi is determined to shape Ruth's destiny so that she does not find herself a victim of circumstances. Trusting in her mother-in-law's wisdom, Ruth does not disappoint. She trusts and obeys her advice, as all good daughters-in-law should do, as if to say, if it is to be, it is up to me. And so Naomi's goal was eventually achieved when Boaz eventually took Ruth as his wife and provided well for her. Little did she know that she was shaping the future of one who was destined to be King David's great-grandmother and Jesus Christ's ancestor. And so the achievement of our National Development Plan to eliminate poverty and inequality by 2030 depends on the energies of our people who work tirelessly to ensure that all its citizens are well provided for. It is for this reason that active citizenship is encouraged, wherein all of us take charge of our future and are agents of what we want to happen in our communities. No wonder the whole town of Bethlehem was stirred when Naomi arrived. She must have been a woman of stature. She must have meant a lot for that community. In her distress as a widow, condemned to silence, with no one to advocate for her, she rises to the occasion to speak out for the security and well-being of the one she considered less fortunate and more vulnerable. In this regard, I am reminded of the likes of Mama Charlotte Maxeke, whose pioneering efforts as everyone's friend and no one's enemy are being celebrated by the country in this, the year of Charlotte Maxeke. It is against this background that Amy Moiso suggests that recognizing our desire for well-being and security is an opportunity to deepen our empathy and love for others. It helps to respond with compassion and recognition rather than fear and contempt, she says. May we therefore gear ourselves to roll up our sleeves, to get our hands dirty, to influence our destiny, rather than to find ourselves being victims of circumstances, trusting that the Lord will always be with us and will guide us. As they say, South Africa is a nation at work, alive with possibilities. Be blessed. Amen.